TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mail, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby.
That's what you go.
I was just saying, I'm like, damn, he ain't got no.
That's what he go. That's what he go with.
It's not about
organic peanut butter, nigga.
but it's about the conversation with the crew, man. Let's talk about it, y'all.
Organic peanut butter, nigga.
I had to turn this shit up myself.
You didn't go to the same store to get it then, did you?
No.
Okay.
Amazon. They brought this shit to me. I don't need to go out.
Okay. Man, what's popping, y'all? TruVueSocial. We in the building for another one, and y'all here with us on this one, man.
Oh, goddamn.
I like that one.
Man,
TruVue Podcast,
I
man.
am the IM-X unapologetically black. Alley-oop to my guy.
It's always funny to hear the light-skinned motherfucker say that shit, though. Ain't it?
Hey. Yeah. Still black.
Thanks again for tuning in.
To my guy.
I, grown man MJ, we are in the place to be. Let's get it, fellas.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have some fun today, boy.
Hey, man. All right.
Cheers, gentlemen.
R.I.P.
God damn. That shit don't mix with peanut butter. I don't know why the fuck I did that. That shit don't mix with peanut butter. Anyway, what are we getting into today? Well, BET Pluses. Rich Joe.
Who's watching BET?
I don't know. I don't nobody want to buy them up. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay. Average Joe.
No,
what is
nobody
Average
wants
Joe?
to sell it. Nobody wants to sell it. Plenty of people wanted to buy it. Let me correct that. The slander's starting early. Let me correct that.
All right. Yeah. Joe, a blue-collar plumber, little black-ass Mario brother, learns his recently deceased father lived a secret life. Probably went down a little drink.
Come
lived
on.
a secret
Come
life.
on.
Stole millions of dollars from a dangerous people. Now, those people think Joe has the money. Joe must race against time to find the truth and the money. Average Joe. I just had to breathe on that for a second. All right, man. Where should we start at? Well, let's leave with love, I guess.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Well. I'll take it from here. LaMel. Man, Average Joe starred Dion Cole. Man, I believe this was a great show. BET Plus. I was pleasantly surprised when I tuned into this, anticipating every single episode. Anticipating it. Now,
So
I like the realism of the storyline, and also the actors in this. There was some parts where I was just like, okay, I can really see this happening. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I can relate to the characters. You know what I'm saying? And I like the dynamics of the married couples. I'll let someone else jump in. Zoe, what did you think?
So you got low standards.
Zoe, what did you think?
Man,
It's not standards, but it's the representation. Because I know these type of motherfuckers.
I agree.
I've seen them.
Everything Hyphen said.
Oh my God!
For me, the series it captured you right from the get go.
The pilot episode did that. You right.
I do have a few downfalls, but I'll save that for the next segment.
Right, the appropriate time. Yeah.
But when it comes to the look at me, as far as the science on how this was put together, I like how it was filmed. Very vibrant, you know what I'm saying, with the colors and the palettes. As far as
with the colors, you said which?
No, the colors.
The
filming equipment. Okay. The cameras that was used. Very cinematic. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. Yeah, hey man, I can't enjoy the nuances of the series, man. Come on, man.
Do your thing. I mean,
they did dope. Look at
I enjoyed a lot of the writing in this, the pacing, the all black cast. Let me just say that. The majority all black class.
All black with a lot of white people. All right.
Well, no. I said majority black. I did retract the majority black cast here. I like some of the pleasant surprises and some. Majority black. It was a majority black cast.
Okay, all five.
Majority, right? Black centered cast. You know what I'm saying?
all five of the. Yep.
Wow, these guys are really rude. Guys, you know what I'm saying? Some people just want to talk to hear themselves. Or some of us here want to talk to guys, talk to you. Some of us want to talk to you and talk to you about the film itself.
I'm glad you described yourself.
The film itself. I like the pacing because we're gonna look at me. And I scored this shit a 4. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having a 4 conversation. I'm having a 4 conversation over here. Okay.
Okay. All right, man. All right. We go back on. It's too early. We can't do this early.
I enjoy the storyline. The storyline in this.
You just said that about 5 different ways. You know that, right?
Because I'm waiting for somebody else to pick it up. I'm waiting for somebody else to pick it up.
You need some help. I got you.
But yeah, man, aside from what Hyphen said.
Thank you.
The one thing he said, beside the one thing that he just said 5 different ways.
The series, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, gelled from episode to episode. There wasn't a dull moment. Until towards the end, you know what I'm saying, where they get down a little bit. But I feel from start to finish, I don't even want to say finish, start to episode 9, it was all cohesive. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I think what you're saying is like the episodes left off with decent cliffhangers. Is that what you're trying to get at, or?
Yeah, I felt they did a good job merging each scenario and each situation from episode to episode via cliffhangers or the whole story itself. Because in the beginning of the series, you didn't get a lot of the story. You had to, piece it together, and it all kind of gelled into something.
I saw it more of snowballing. That's what I called it. It just rolled, like each situation kind of rolled into a bigger situation, which rolled into the next episode, which rolled into more bullshit to roll into the next episode.
That's how a series should be. Yep.
Yeah, and I think they did a good job of that as far as what Hyphen was trying to say, to raise your anticipation for each episode.
Yep, I said it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that goes into what he was trying to say there. Because the story itself is very, I guess, surface in the beginning, and then it starts to kind of unravel with flashbacks. I do like how they started each episode with a little flashback, whether it was a week ago, month ago, year ago, or whatever. I think that helped to build a lot of the interest in each character. You know what I mean? Although a lot of the stuff that came out in them opening things didn't necessarily get played out throughout the series either. It kind of left little trails along the way for you to kind of follow that may lead into something bigger down the road. We don't know. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. I thought it definitely did a good job of adding in a level of humor to match the, I guess, severity or, danger that they were in. I think that level of comedy that between Deon Cole and Malcolm Barrett actually played well into the writing and the way the script played out. That was my favorite. So
yeah, they a believable job of being two square ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who found themselves in some type of predicament. You know what I'm saying? They really did a good job being average Joes to me.
You know, I didn't even take that into consideration as far as the type of men that they were with the title and everything. I just kind of left it at the character Joe with average Joe, but that does make good sense. So, I mean, is that something that you all look forward to more so of seeing men in like black men in like regular everyday type roles or situations and scenarios versus them being portrayed as the, I'm gonna put the air quotes up, the toxic masculinity that seems to kind of run our movie, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it because these type of black men exist. You know what I'm saying, in real life. So, you know, proper representation. You know what I'm saying? You can't oversaturate the market with, you know, being typecast. You know what I'm saying? He was a plumber. You know what I'm saying? His father was a tow truck driver. You know what I'm saying? My man's was a hardware. Leon's character, Leon was a hardware store owner. You know what I'm saying? They were married. Both sets of men were married.
Don't mess with the nail man.
The nail man.
I think it was even dope
with the nail man.
It sound like mail, but with an N.
Sound like mail.
I think it was dope too how they showed, you know, in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Malcolm Barrett's character, I thought his wife was gonna be the type of chick to, you know, get down on him and not support him. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was dope how that even rolled out in the eye of, you know, what y'all was just talking about, seeing more black men in the everyday role versus, you know, having to be this thug or this toxic ass.
Right, and they was married together without kids, and they was choosing each other. You know what I'm saying? No matter
let me ask this question.
May have been.
Had to lie to get there.
Let me ask this question because I agree with what y'all saying. I mean,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I think there's no such thing as a monolith, and you know what I'm saying, we not all the same by any means, but sometimes I feel like we can take on roles or movies or sometimes where it can come off like almost like this was a script written for white folks and now we just got black actors in it, and it's like, you know, almost like a different form of blackface sometimes. I didn't get that with this. I'm just saying sometimes that can be the case though, and I felt that they played that card, and the setting of Pittsburgh and all that other stuff kind of made it natural and kind of believable at the same time as well too.
I like the way
that steel belt,
representing that blue collar. You know what I'm saying? That jacket that my man's was wearing, that Joe was wearing when he at the end.
Staying the man's plumbing.
When that nigga was wearing that and kept it buttoned up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He kept that shit buttoned up the whole time, bro. And he was fighting and shit. Like that's tough. That's tough to do. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy to me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is the guy who grew up in the Midwest and listened to his mother and always kept his coat buttoned up no matter what.
Mel been trying to say something for like 5 minutes.
Nah, man, I just been letting y'all talk. I did.
No.
I did want to highlight how they showed the different dynamics of being a father and the decisions, the tough ass decisions that you had to make in life from both ends, with the bad guy, the good guy. They showed these tough decisions.
Do it really be that tough, Mel?
I mean,
do it really be that tough? In my household, that little girl would have been dragged up and she'd been caveman up and down the stairs several times through the series, dog.
Oh, no,
but really that tough, dog.
But you do see she was only disrespecting mama like that. She wouldn't go at dad. But
no, she tried it though.
Yeah, she'll walk away from dad. And he'd be like, what kind of white girl shit is this? And he'd be like, right after mom, like, what kind of shit you don't let go on?
I will say this for us, if that was us, that shit would have played out way different from the get-go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
That's all I'm saying.
Man, just the different dynamics and the decision makings that like present fathers have to make. And they even touched on the generational curses fathers passed down, you know, from to the sons and everything, and then the sons having to live out their life based on those decisions that you make as a father. So it was cool for me to see
that way.
What I was gonna say, what generational curse do you believe that he passed down?
I'm talking about the Russian,
Teddy. Oh, you talking about
the Russian guy? Okay, so Demetrius. So what did Dimitri catch from his dad?
The beatings. How he said, and he thought in his mind he was raising his son better like in a better way than his daddy was, because he said, my dad, shit, I wake up in the morning to an ass whooping. That motherfucker come in there with his gloves on, ready to break my nose, bust up my nose and all this shit. So he thought that him being more distant from his son was better. With that, you know, when they had that interaction between him and Joe was like, yeah, man, you fucked up. You didn't prepare your son right. And he thought I thought I was doing the correct thing by backing off, letting him figure it out on his own. But it seems like I made him weak and he wasn't prepared for life. So that whole dynamic and seeing how that shit played out in there,
I get what you're saying, and that makes sense when you explaining it that way. But the way I saw it was holding blame on your parent and the sins that creates. You know what I'm saying? You know, holding your parents at fault and the problems that creates in your life, and how you have to work through that through every other decision making and all the other types of situations you come through in life. And so I definitely saw that with Joe's character. I saw that with Joe and Teddy, and I saw that so much in what you were saying with Nikolai explaining how he was raised versus how he raised Dimitri. I saw that in that as well, you know what I mean? And a lot of the ways that we decide to go come from, you know, a lot of those childhood traumas and raisings and things like that. So I just kept seeing it over and over, especially in Joe's character, to a great deal.
Especially with the compass, he'd be like, "This motherfucker, he wasn't." And then
and then you would see it with their daughter and mom, Jennifer and Angie. Yeah, you would see it there too.
That was just interesting to me the way that they slipped that in, because it's not too. I mean, granted, it's happening more and more, but it's not too often that we get the black father that's present, working and like really trying to provide for the house without doing some fuck shit. But I mean, technically, he was. You know, that's
yeah, you know what scene I like that I thought was so funny is when the white couple came in and they asked him like, what were you doing? And he was like, I was using the bathroom. And she was like, I knew it. She was like, I knew it. And they asked him not to use the toilet in the house that he was building for them. Like a lot of the jokes in here, it was more of a dark comedy. Because a lot of the jokes,
Deion Cole humor is dark to me.
Yeah, it was just very like the audacity. You know what I'm saying? And then his facial expressions. Facial expressions were like, some were really good, and the others were just like hilarious.
Yeah.
You must think I'm stupid. You must think I'm stupid. When that nigga said, "Yeah, it's my body wash," you know, it's kind of like when he started going in, I was like, "Oh my god, they couldn't let it."
No, my favorite scene was the congratulations in the car. And the nigga was
my god,
why the fuck would you?
Why right now?
Like
I don't know the protocol. Bro, I don't know what to say in this shit, man. He on time. It's congratulations. I don't know what to say.
Hey, my man was so off beat. But I'll let you know how cool they was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. Another nigga probably would have got punched. Another nigga would have got punched. Man, I think it's the worst timing in the world. They chemistry. They chemistry. They chemistry was dope.
What was one that you pulled, Zoe? Your favorite scene?
Man, there's so many, dog. I would say the peanut butter joint, dog. When you know when he realized he didn't hit the stores, man. That shit was hilarious.
Like, man, there's a lot of cameras, man.
Or the part where like Touch and Kathy was chopping up the bodies and everything. They had the music playing and shit. Yeah. And my man was looking at them and everything, was like, I mean, they comfortable with it.
Right.
They was comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
Where we at right now?
Hey, even with Touch, I like how his shit was introduced too, because in the beginning I thought he was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the op, like he wasn't with him.
Dude, I love having the white crackhead in the
heroin addict.
Yeah. All of it. That motherfucker didn't give a shit. Like he was crack, heroin, goddamn PCP, LSD, whatever the fuck he could get.
Whatever get the job.
He was just a junkie, and I love it. Thank you for writing that shit in, sir. Oh,
no, even the fact that he was a police officer made it even more like,
man,
a beat cop.
Yeah,
never make detective. Seeing people come in fresh out of college, no experience. I was like, damn.
I think at one point he said he was 50. God damn. That 50-year-old beat cop junkie. Nigga, you done came up short in life.
If I could just
no, that shit was that shit was certainly a short bust of white skin, goddamn.
Damn. God
damn, no, you got everything against you. You had a little girl blow her mama head off.
Damn, Mike. Shit.
Oh, it was the worst of the worst.
I wasn't gonna dive in the deep end like that, man. I was just
man, that mug was shooting up between the toes. He was one of them. He was critical, bro. He was out there.
He was out there, bro. The fact that he woke up and his thing was, okay, I'm gonna hit my head, splatter liquor over myself. The cover up I was doing heroin. The cover up I was doing heroin.
Hey,
that shit was hilarious, bro.
I'd rather
and it was so fluent. He didn't even think.
Right.
It was just
he woke up and looked at the phone like, fuck.
He spent the rest of the series with bandages on his head, man.
And nobody thought to look at this nigga like
that was my Mike, look, dog, we here, bro. Because I was like, how you spend the whole series with the 3-4 bandages and this motherfucking then healed a broken hand. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
It wasn't fully healed though. It wasn't fully healed.
I was like, this motherfucker cut his cast off. He still got the bandages.
And my man's had those staples in them too. Don't forget that.
That nigga snapped somebody's neck with one of these, dog. With a gnarled hand, dog. He snapped somebody's neck, dog.
That's
body slammed him and everything, dog.
Yeah, my strong hand.
Yeah. Hey, he definitely had a strong. That nigga was moving bodies with one hand.
Yeah,
moving bodies with one hand, and dragging them under cars.
That nigga turned Vice Lord folks on their ass.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I did want to point out and to look at me that I got so much enjoyment of is the nail man scene when that motherfucker got his ass whooped in the goddamn shed. And he was bouncing off of stuff. I just wanted to point.
He bounced off that motherfucking pillar.
And when he threw that axe and then hit the wall right in front of him, like, yo, what is going on with this thing?
He said, "I don't miss."
Leon was by far one of my favorite parts of the whole series, though. Definitely.
Oh man,
just the fuck up.
I had to go back and do that real quick. I'm sorry. I forgot to shine a light on that one.
I kick off my view of the short bus, man. In my opinion, and this is just my prediction.
Hyphen looking too. I
feel that the writing wasn't done right from how it ended. I feel they may have ran out of money and they had to finish it up because it was just too open-ended. You know what I'm saying? It's either that or they were trying too hard to force a second season. You know what I'm saying? The way it ended.
Honestly, go ahead, man.
I feel like these motherfuckers just realized, like, oh shit, this shit is just way too long, bro. Like 40 minutes a pop, 10 episodes, goddamn it.
I think they're trying to bank on a second season, but at the exact same time, or you know what, or it could be this. I talked about this off air that it could have been that they're trying to show that no matter what they went through, it all ended for them like how it's not a movie for them. It was everything ended for them like it would happen to any other average Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there is no happy ending.
I still feel like they were looking at this. They got 10 episodes. They started writing and everything, and then they were realizing like, oh shit, we didn't make this shit like too long because there's a lot of filler And a lot of them episodes that could have been taken out, they could have just made this 30-minute hits. It probably would have been a little more palatable for me. It probably would have boosted my score.
I will say it was a little too long. Yeah,
it was a little bit too long. And then with them creating so much, they got to the end. It was like, fuck, just fuck it.
No, I can agree with the length of the episodes being a little too long. And I like the way you summed that up, hyphen, where you made it seem like, you know, the average Joe don't necessarily get these sequences and just
ain't gonna get the W.
Yeah, it ain't a scot-free type of mission type shit. But
they out here LeBron and like.
In my opinion, the way they ended the series, I did not like it, but I thought it was the best way for it to go out and not have to worry about a comeback series where it could be open-ended and end like this. And like Hyper said, this is the ending for the average Joe. Like,
yeah.
Like, I hate to break, man. I don't want to tell everybody what happened at the end, but the ending was
bro.
Hey,
the ending was like they took the script and just ripped everything. But at the same time, though, that opening line that he had for the first one, it fit that opening line the way the series ended as well. So I appreciated that.
Yeah, that's off my short bus is just the length and
pause.
Well, we don't do that anymore. We don't have to do that anymore.
Unless someone else like he wanted it longer or something. I don't know how you said that shit. Oh, that shit was wild.
Well, no, the length, like I already said, it was too. Like I believe it was too long. It needed to be shortened down.
Son. Come on,
R.I.P. man. We don't do that anymore, guys. We don't have to do that anymore.
He said,
"Oh my god,
man."
No, man, it was a bit cheesy in parts too, and I feel like that was just because they were trying to stretch out the fluff and all of that stuff. They could have again just shortened it for me.
No, somebody would have went up that girl Jen head one time for me.
One time,
I would have just one time. It would have made the series more palatable all together.
I got a pinpoint.
Shit. You see what I'm saying? And I'm on the podcast with all fathers. It can't be that hard to raise no teenage daughter. Is it that hard, though?
Nah, my oldest is the easiest.
She ain't never tried to flex because you didn't got all that in check early.
Yeah, you got child. You got to get
this is the only child in the crib.
But the only thing that I could do to throw some bail to it, maybe because Joe was out here working his ass off, he wasn't really at home like he was supposed to be.
That's why he always turned and looked at Ange when she was tripping, like, "What you been doing?" You know what I'm saying? Because they look like they lived a more traditional type life. Like, man goes out, works, she's sickly, so she has to get like the little part-time jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? She driving Lyft, she doing Uber, she working at the diner. You know what I'm saying? He's building a family business. You know what I'm saying?
Gave up the law degree though. I'm like, babe, go get that.
She said because she was in so much pain. She said,
"Man,
she had to,
you got to suffer through it, man. I can stay at home. I got you."
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I've been there as a partner. You know what I'm saying? My lady, she took the back seat of what she wanted to do. You know, for me to step out and have my business, and I saw how it affected her, and I had to shut my shit down. And it's all right, it's your turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you go do your thing. So I felt that shit.
And look at you now. This motherfucker got the nice little dome and shit in there.
Got the stars on the ceiling.
This motherfucker is set.
You too can achieve. You too can achieve.
I had to slip in the exit though back here. Like, it's fucking. Going checking to make sure the ushers ain't coming.
Hey, but real talk though. Real talk. Fuck Angie. Real talk. Fuck Angie.
Damn,
dog.
Oh, I know what he on though. I know what he on.
Why?
Wait, that's how you feel though?
Hell yeah. Real talk. Fuck.
You don't think her position was valid?
No, because she was.
I agree with you. No, I agree with you. I'm gonna say why. Yeah, because she spent the entire 10 episodes going
right along.
Funky bitch. You see what
going
I'm saying?
right along with it. Yeah. Now that it's over,
you flip flopping. No, we not them type of people. Get that money, Joe. Come on, here. Go get that money, Joe. Joe,
go get her.
Leave the money alone, Joe. We almost died, Joe. Joe, we here. We might as well get it. It's worth it. You know, Joe. You didn't took the money. I don't want to fuck with you no more, Joe. I was like, yo, this motherfucker don't got no kind of spine.
Do you think it's because it was only 333,000? Because that's all.
Because he came up short on the money. You think that?
Yeah.
No, I tell you who really bogus and who really is fuck Kathy and fuck the nigga Leon. Yeah, you niggas is fraud, dog. You gonna find all that and then try to do a play. First of all, you did a play with the damn lamb.
No, fuck
unauthorized.
That. Before all of that, nigga, it's Leon's fault.
Everything.
All of this shit.
All of this shit is Leon's fault.
Facts.
Every goddamn thing that happened.
And now your ass to pop the cop.
Yep. The pop the cop.
Hey, that's another.
I mean, it was justifiable shit. He popped your bra,
but why was if he's a cop, why he shooting like that?
That's where we at. That's where I'm at.
And then if she really was with the shit, she would have picked up something ain't right with Buddy from the get-go. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't gonna tell me to drive and I get to where I get to and no, give me the money now then.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't
we gonna do all that. Yeah.
And what cop hasn't been trained with mace? That's part of the academy. So he
wait, this the biggest one. What was the female cop name? What was the female cop name?
Shit, man. Sergeant Pam Talford.
How this bitch was unconscious for 2 episodes, G?
Yeah.
Because first of all, she frail. Look at her. She frail. And she was shot. And then she got shook up in a car.
That old van glass kind of hard, so I thought
she was gone. Van. Did she just pop up? Like, yeah, motherfucker.
She was just standing there out of nowhere.
Nah, she
back.
Her bones were strong. She had a lot of milk. But I was just like, what the hell? Oh, that was too far. Oh, them motherfuckers coming. It was just a joke, guys. Oh, it was just a joke.
You might as well go on and lay on the ground now. You know
it's illegal where I'm at, goddammit.
No, man. And then you had the chameleon, like
bitch you talking about?
Yeah, hit
she was funny. The Russians play their parts, man. They play traditional Russian action movie people.
The action flips was amazing, dog.
Yeah. I don't know.
Would you rather be married to Angie?
No, real
would
talk,
you rather be married to Kathy?
Man, I need a Kathy, G.
Give me Kathy.
Give me Kathy.
If Angie would stay,
you niggas' households is in shambles. That bitch Kathy wasn't keeping up no house. Give me Angie, all right? Because you niggas' households is
Angie's gonna leave you. Angie's not doing a good job raising a daughter.
Out of there.
She's not doing a good job raising a daughter. She's resentful. She's bitter.
18
you know what I'm saying?
No, but see, that's another thing I had. They didn't necessarily clarify that scene that they had with the flashback with Leon and Kathy. Because to me, what I took from it, that she knew she was fraud, and he took it on himself like he was bogus, and she was like, "Ooh, I dodged that one." At the end, when she kind of looked off on him.
I didn't read it that
way. You know
way.
what I'm saying? I looked at it like she knew she had something going on and couldn't have no babies. And
she was running the game.
I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it as she, like you just said, she knew that she couldn't have kids. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, damn, this nigga taking that burden. You know what I'm saying? Do I let him take that burden, or do I tell him that I already know? You know what I'm saying? That's how I ain't gonna lie.
But if you already know, then we shouldn't even have to went through all these tests. Nigga, this costs money.
Well, yeah, but women don't think like that. That's logic, and that's more emotional. She's thinking about the emotion of it.
I got a house full of them. No, I ain't say that shit. That was all hyphen. That came from hyphen. X is box right there.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Really, nigga?
Nah, nigga.
I said something wrong.
I didn't say that. Oh no. What you
say?
say?
No, real talk. Real talk. Did I say something wrong?
Hey, hyphen. Let me out.
What did I say? I'm trying to see what I hey, watch this. I'm going to pull over, but what I say?
Hey, hyphen. Let me out. I'm scared.
Yo, what? Didn't I tell you go left, fam?
Nah, you supposed to turn back there.
Yeah, I was saying. I told you to make that left.
Hey, let me out, bro. Let me out.
Hey, I don't know what I said. What? Women not more emotional than men?
Shit,
that's not true.
I'm gonna just open the door and roll out this motherfucker.
That's not true. Damn. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, tuck it, roll, nigga. Tuck it, roll.
I thought I was on a pod with some men.
Oh man, hey.
Thought we was having barbershop conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to crown them? Then crown their ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you see Key and Peele? Yeah, I know you see Key and Peele.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I said, bitch. You said that? You said that? That's what you told him?
Oh, shit.
Oh man, I do have to give it. I gotta give it to Deon Cole, man. I was very interested when I saw he was the main in this. I wanted to see what kind of emotion he was going to take us on, and he did a pretty good job. There were some parts in there where he fell kind of flat, and I get it.
That had to be sad and shit.
Yeah. But
it was baby.
Like it was still fun. Like I was laughing. I was like, I'm not supposed to be laughing at this right now.
Or are you? Because it's a dark comedy. I don't know.
Yeah. I honestly think he was trying to take it as serious as possible. Yeah. And his facial expression is just gonna take you wherever they need to go comedically.
You got wrinkles all everywhere. It is.
Oh my God, dude. All I kept seeing was Old Spice. But yeah, man, like I'm good job, man. That's all I can say. Good job, man. He get the crown for me, man. You did enough to carry me through this, and did enough to keep me interested in this long-winded series. But go ahead. No, any other crowns?
I gotta agree with Mel. Deon, he definitely slapped with this. To see him in a different light is what I was most impressed with than what we used to seeing him do. And there's no discredit to what he does, but this just showed a bit more range in him, on film. But I would have to say, what I'm saying, besides Deon, Malcolm Barrett, he would be my runner-up for the crown. You know what I'm saying? He slapped. I won't do none of my pre-production, talk. But he slapped. I can't really say
because he's watching.
If anybody, I don't know if I would have a clown on this.
I do.
Maybe the Russian chick. You know what I'm saying? She was this.
I like Ariana. I like Ariana.
Arena. Yeah, I like her.
Oh, Arena. My bad. Arena.
Yeah.
Damn, I gave her. Yeah, my bad. I wanted to give. I'll give my crown to Stan and Winnie. It just, it wasn't good. Like I know the character.
Oh no, I thought they played the perfect. Very realistic. Yeah, I thought they were realistic. Yeah. For the type of cast that you got with Malcolm Barrett and Deon Cole, I thought they were the perfect. Balls. We you know what I'm saying? We PC, but we really have what we got something to say, but we're not gonna say it when we're gonna,
It's becoming a stereotype.
We're gonna make our concerns known.
Oh, I thought they played the perfect stereotype then.
Yeah, that thing's becoming a stereotype in the movie. I didn't care for it, but I did want to give a runner-up. I want to give a runner-up to Nikolai Pasha Day Lynch.
I was going there. I was going there with him. If you was able to take a bite off of them teeth from Deon Cole,
man, bro.
Like that mug bit his ear, and I was like, "Yo, you took that bite like that, champ?" I was like, "Yeah,
that's what he laughed."
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, you up there for the acting on that one, G."
This motherfucker's crazy.
Damn, hold on, you said.
He said, "I didn't understand to see you hurt like this."
I think his last name Lynchinoff or something.
Oh, I ain't looking at his name.
Lynchnikov. Pasha D. Lynchnikov. Damn, my bad if I fucked that up, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
You probably did.
You're pretty.
Talking about the Russian pop.
Who you got in this? Hyphen?
Well, everybody said Dion. You know what I'm saying? That I think that kind of he's the lead. But I'm gonna base my crown off of like a real ability. Let's call it that. Someone who reminds me they really played a role that I really believe that this person exists in the world. And I'm gonna go ahead and say give us a Cynthia K. McWilliams, because that type of bitch is out here. You know what I'm saying? Like she is out here and she's out here heavy. You know what I'm saying? I like the way like she sat at the house and she was investigation shows and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of women like that just go home and do that.
She had me fucked up when she came in and put her little card on them flowers. I was like, "Oh, this is a funky bitch right here."
Bro,
this bitch riding.
When she was getting turned on because she was gonna they was gonna chop up the bodies and shit, and she wanted to fuck in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo,
y'all households ain't shit. I told you already. Y'all households,
bro, that's
ain't shit.
But they was choosing each other, man.
Oh, we happy, bro.
Hey, man, you can clear it up however you want, bro. Your household ain't shit. I'm just saying.
Legs and happy, goddamn it.
That nigga came down. That nigga came down the steps. He's like, "What y'all finna fuck?"
Hey, that was one of the greatest still pause moments I've ever seen on the couch. Like, wait.
Man.
I was cracking the fuck
up the body and fuck. Yeah, that shit was wild, bro. Y'all households ain't shit. All y'all niggas who said Cappy.
I said hollow legs and happy, my dog.
Man.
No, but every scene that nigga Malcolm Barrett had when he got to running and them elbows took off like that, nigga. That mug had to been the damn man. I don't know how he not the king on this shit. Malcolm Barrett definitely was the king. I'm gonna say that Malcolm Barrett to me was definitely the king, but I want to give my runner-up to Deion Cole, and I'm gonna say that I feel cheated. This man should have had a longer list on that IMDb. You get what I'm saying? He should have been in a lot more things. I feel his acting is a lot better proven than one Kevin Hart, if you want to say. Or
it's a good shot.
No, I'm just saying, like no, it's a lot of it's a lot of actors that get Kevin Hart. He act better than Kevin Hart. If you put this movie, if you put this series against True Story, I'm going with this series.
You talking about Deion or Malcolm?
Deion.
Got you.
Oh, I was like, you confused me for yeah, I got you. All right, I'm back.
I'm talking about Deion over Kevin Hart. And I'm saying if I had to take this series over True Story, that series that Kevin Hart did with Wesley Snipes, I'm gonna go with this series.
This shit all day.
Well, yeah, I think Wesley carried that series too.
Wesley did carry that series, and it was Kevin Hart doing Kevin Hart in the Kevin Hart role. So it was like, I can't take this against all the other 10, 12 submissions of shit that you did and say this is who you is as an actor. You see what I'm saying? And for Deion to come out and do this after I've only really known him from Blackish,
right?
You see what I'm saying? I felt cheated, bro. I felt like I should have had him in a lot of other comedic,
a couple different
spots. You know what I mean? So he definitely showed that he got the chops to, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see
him in The Upside.
Yeah.
Plug Deion Cole in there with The Upside.
There you go. Cold.
Man.
I like his comedic style and his presence on the camera and everything else, man. The facial expressions, although they are kind of repetitive, when them eyes get to going on Deion Cole, bro, that shit ain't nothing beat.
It's a whole nother dialogue. Yeah, he do got layers. I'm gonna have to give my clown on to Ashley Oliver Fisher. Jennifer.
Damn, the daughter?
Yeah. I did not. I think some scenes she was over the top.
Overacting. Yep.
Yeah, and then some scenes she was underacted. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Mike.
No, I was gonna go that way with you, but I went with Ashani Roberts, who plays Sergeant Pam Talford. I thought she was horrible. I thought she was horrible. She was horrible, bro. I hate that they force these roles on the women like that. It's like there's more roles for women than playing the lead detective and everything else. That's all they get these women nowadays, like the boss bitch, and that shit don't never really come off well.
But she really lonely and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why Touch was able to like wiggle in there and shit. Because she was
she needed help. She was brought in to do that work, so she needed the help of the people there.
He said all that up.
I want to pass out one more award. That's a double award though, for Dimitri, played by Chris Petrovsky.
Yeah, he was on my clown side.
And Touch, Michael Trucco, man, pass out the award for them. Good job on clowning it up, both of them, because they were the only part that I loved about Dimitri is when he was telling them, he's like, I was giving it to your daughter, like that part right there. That was the best acting he did the whole time he was on the damn.
Wait, are you trying to say that Touch didn't do a good job?
No, Touch did not do a good job.
No, I thought Touch was all right. No, I want to put another person on that clown side while we're here, and it's gonna go to my man Bello Puzamenti, who played Apple, the store owner.
Oh man,
what the hell you doing showing up in some flip flops with a shotgun, dog?
Bro, that didn't make any sense to me.
I thought that was red.
Damn Birkenstocks and the shotgun, dog. You can't. That don't go together, dog.
At first, I thought there was red food from that what was that, LMFAO or whatever, but the motherfucker thought he was just coming through. They was getting the double chocolate IPA. I was like, oh damn. He said, I'm gonna just go in here and scare him.
That motherfucker look. That nigga was in his bed, crisscross. He was in the bed, crisscross applesauce, and then turned to his chihuahua and said, do you think we should go scare them? Kiss them. Kiss the chihuahua.
That's this new generation, bro.
Drove for I don't know how long.
That's this new generation.
Got out with a shotgun.
And then big.
No, hyping. Drove for how long in a big ass conversion van? All that gas you had to use.
All that gas. I'm so confused by your message.
I'd have got that alert.
I'm so confused by his message.
I'd have got that alert and be like, shit, I'm gonna get this insurance money. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up on some insurance.
Man, please don't leave me. Way. Please don't leave me alone. Please don't. That motherfucker, they shooting. What the fuck? Please don't leave me. I'm supposed to just stay here and die with your ass. I don't know you, motherfucker.
Right, from Adam.
They stop telling them where I'm at. Shit.
Right, nigga, shut up, nigga. You dead.
You don't know this hit bitch. This is hit bitch.
You like, yeah, that's what I call you, hit bitch.
And when she looked, and she was just kind of like, yeah, I can fucks with that. I can fucks with that.
Hey, fuck Angie, man.
And dog, how come hit bitch the only one got a happy ending?
Yeah, you saw that too. I didn't like that.
The white woman was the only one that got her happy.
Yeah, she got her daughter, huh?
Damn. She escaped oppression.
Damn, you right.
The white woman was the only one got a happy ending.
You want to change your score up a little bit, Hyper? You good with it?
And how
good with it, dog?
But wait, Hyper, leave it on. Hyper, leave it on, because I got one more thing.
Wait a minute, you right.
How come wait. How come everything the white man told us in the first episode became the demise of everybody? The white man came in and said, "Don't do this, don't do that, and don't do that."
Yep.
That first episode, they can't know about it. All types of shit. Well, he fucked it up. He's the one who fucked it up. He's the one who fucked it all up. It's all really his fault.
No,
because he got hot. Yes, it is because he was supposed to come. No.
But see, this is what fucked it up completely.
He was supposed to come and get the van,
bro,
but he got hot.
How you gonna have the van keys with the dead body just on the kitchen table, dog?
He's like,
if the head wouldn't have been on the golf course, it'd have been a whole different joint.
I said Leon fucked it up, bro. It's Leon. Fucking Leon, bro.
In the beginning, Touch was supposed to come and get the van. They were supposed to get rid of the bodies, right? You know what I'm saying? But he got high. He put the needle in between his toes.
Can't blame it on Touch, dog. Touch didn't kill none of them bodies. He wasn't there when the bodies dropped. Can't blame it on Touch.
No. I'm just saying that was the first part of the plan that
would have saved the childhood trauma or the child being traumatized.
Oh my God. I just knew how much she gonna go out there and call that phone.
Like, yeah, where you going outside with nowhere to go? You ain't got a car to get in or nothing. Where you going?
Oh yeah, where was she going? She was supposed to be going hang out with her friends. Was there an Uber or a Lyft?
Man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at it. Hey man.
Oh man, that was tough. That one. But I guess that is average in America for the white woman to come on top and the black and everybody black just gotta fall.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was average.
If they would have listened to that white man in the beginning, everything would have been fine, right?
Nah, man, if he would have followed through, all that other shit wouldn't have been a domino effect. They wouldn't have to chop up no bodies. If he was, the white opioid crisis is real.
Oh, all right, we good now. All right. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie. Gotta let them get it off.
Black in America.
We the people.
Whitewash.
Chasing the bags.
God damn it, Leon.
A plumber, a fuck up, and a junkie.
Super really, Joe nigga? He said, really, nigga. Super Joe Brothers.
Super Joe Brothers. Okay. Papa's maybe.
Damn.
Daddy's Secret.
Yeah.
Bling Bling.
Russian Attack.
White Russian.
Old Dope.
Where the bread at? Who got it?
Yeah.
How to go get it? Coming off the stoop.
Trauma Bond.
Oh, that's a good one. The way the cookie crumble.
Joe Schmo.
Look at God.
Old funky bitch.
Jojo Rabbit.
Won't he do it?
So you just gonna take my family?
Him downstairs.
You gonna take my grandson, my daughter, and my wife? All this pizza. Runaway wife.
Chopper Style.
Trapping out the bando.
We had a plan.
The biggest rabbit hole.
What? It was in the bando though.
What'd you say so?
I said the biggest rabbit hole.
The biggest rabbit hole.
White Lies.
Damn.
Never ending story.
Snowball effect.
Make sure you give the church 10%.
Nailed it.
That was a good one.
All right, man. Let's pick one.
4-finger discount.
God damn.
Blacks of the round table.
Bro, man, from the fifth floor. Typecast.
Average Avengers. That was a good one.
Which one? Typecast.
Average Avengers. I like that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like
that one. That was good.
Typecast was real good. Joe Namath.
Get your house in order. Because sometimes it did kind of feel like it was a stage play. did have some scenes in there.
The house that Tyler Perry built, right?
Right. Well, he didn't get it.
Damn.
They reneged on the offer.
Meet Joe Black.
About 9 million show.
The man in the brown jacket.
Yeah, it's a short stack.
For you, I will.
That was cute. I like that one.
Daddy did what?
We had a time last night.
Hey, that's it. Hey, that's it. Damn. Because that's how it was at the end. Like, god damn, man. Nigga done off himself. My bitch dead. My motherfucker done ran off.
Did he, though? That's the question.
Dog, that's how the daughter did. What y'all do last night? What happened last night?
Man.
Yeah, Touch is gone, bro.
I don't think so. They need the white savior in there.
Touch go, bro.
No, if they get picked up again, the white savior.
He honored the wishes of Donna's granny.
That shit was all goofy to me too, nigga. This ain't even your little baby. You keep going running over here in this mailbox. What the hell?
That's not white guilt. Is
maybe I'm wrong, but if white guilt that damn strong, then we would have had our reparations now. Come on now. It ain't that strong.
It's just white guilt. They don't be really
wanting. They gave us the Popeye's chicken sandwich, man. That's all we getting.
Yeah, they took a little bit off their student discount, huh?
All right, they say we gave you HBCU.
Yeah.
You got the Divine Nine. What else do you want?
Damn. Well, let's pick a name. Is that it? We had a time last night. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, we had a time last night.
We had a time last night. All right. The official TruVue rename for Average Joe.
Not mad about that one.
Is we had a time last night. And the official TruVue score is...
I know. 1, 2, 3.
It is a 3. Recap of the recommendations and rewatchability, gentlemen.
I'm definitely going to recommend this. I have recommended this. I may rewatch a few episodes. Like I said, one of the downfalls for me was the length of it. But I could see myself going back and watching it like out of order, not necessarily in order.
I don't know. That might be the play for me because I tried to rewatch it and I wasn't as interested the second time around. But it did take a little bit for my interest to grow in the series. For me, I would pass it on, but I probably wouldn't go back to it. I'm not looking forward to a second season. I think they should be done where they at. I like to see Deion Cole and some other things going forward. And I'm always happy to see Malcolm Barrett in the roles that he gets because I think he always adds to the film. So, yeah.
No, I'm with you, man. I'm not rewatching this. It's not even a maybe or anything. I'm not rewatching it. But I will tell people who haven't seen it to check it out. Solely because you're going to see a side of Deion Cole that you haven't seen before. And, of course, Malcolm Barrett, you're going to get what he brings to every movie and TV show that he has come into. So there were great comedic spots. The highs were high. The lows were low. I mean, it's worth checking out. I probably won't revisit it. So,
man, I think the fact that I'm going to say this, it may have to bring the score down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that I wouldn't rewatch it, is it worth the score that I gave?
Yeah, no, it is. You enjoyed it the first time.
Yeah, we knew you.
I mean, yes, but it's a question. But yeah, I don't see myself going back to it no time soon. But I did enjoy this.
There's a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah, I would recommend this to some folks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's an ultimate question.
Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, guys.
Hey man,
let us know if we got it right or wrong.
It's the TruVue Podcast, man. Y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong, man. That's TruVue podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. Thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube, man. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, the subscribe button, and the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Drop in there something you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is very precious. And if you have spent that time watching something, waiting to talk about it with somebody, come on over here to TruVue Podcast, man, because we know that it's not just about the review, but it's about the conversation with the crew. It's TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Most definitely do everything that Melly Mail just said, man. Talk back to us. Let us know if we got it right. Let them know. Let us know if our conversation reflect our score. Okay, that's what I really want y'all to do. Does our conversation reflect the score and with the actual film got or series? Let us know. Alley-oop to my guy. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, still you know. Oh, you know, peanut butter.
Yeah, man, and you know, like the gentleman said, man, tap in with us. Let us know what's up. Let us know how y'all feel. You know, anybody looking for any audio needs, audio production, post-production, man, get at your boy, zomixter.com. Man, and until next time, y'all know what to do, man.
What we always say.
It's all in the family.
Damn, that was a good one.
Don't strive to be average, guys.
Damn. I guess.
Average people get
average at best.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been good.
That was a.
You already got it, man.
That might be the one.
The new official reading. No,
wow, we've never done that before.
He got the haymaker.
We've done that before. We've done that before.
Yeah,
wow, that's amazing. This is my first time seeing it. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's the new official.
That's it. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Twofer.
Yeah. Average at best. Yeah, we
might have to get some parentheses action going on.
Yeah. We only got so many characters. We know these people don't want to spend all their time reading the damn title. They rather just go ahead and watch some shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.